Hello and welcome back to the Eager English. So, we are down here in Mercia, and Lancaster is looking awfully nice to eat. When is our truce with Lancaster? Our truce is in 5 years. Our truce with Wales is in 2 years. So those are kind of like our two big ones. East Anglia, we would love to attack. Our brother-in-law currently holds it. Wait, really? Wait, that's our sister-in-law. Wait. This doesn't seem right. He's my brother-in-law, but she is my sister-in-law. Huh? What's up with that? Fairly certain. Alright, so my wife is her sister. I'm fairly certain that doesn't make him my brother-in-law, but we'll ignore that. Anyway, so we can attack him for some of East Anglia. I just want to check whether we can get a good objective here. There are no objectives we can get. This one cannot be pressed. Alright then. Anything else that we can do? Or can't do? Nope, we're running low on knights. So let's have a look here. Anybody else we can hire? We could recruit our guest here. How much money does he want? 170. Does he have a claim on something or something? He does. Yes, he has a claim on the Duchy of East Anglia. Oh, so if we got him, that would give us some potential claims we could press. As well as a knight. We could potentially take these individually. Now, we wouldn't want to declare for all of East Anglia, but we could say, like, I'm going to get Cambridgeshire, and then, like, every couple of years take something new. Also, what war are you in? War against the tyranny. Yeah, so we can ignore this war quite happily. So, yeah, I think we might recruit that guy. I know it's 170. The other option is, like, if we don't recruit him, what I'm saying is that our money is the most important thing right now. So we should then, therefore, like, use it to increase one of these. Like, go, hey, I'm going to make more holdings or something and save up for something good like that. But I don't know if we want to do that. It's going to cost quite a lot. Yeah, I think instead what we're going to do is we're going to hire this guy and declare war. Yeah, seems like a good strategy to me. Right, we're going to recruit him. It's an awful lot of money, but he's now on our side. Oh, we also still have this guy left for 17 months, which we should use him. Yeah. Right. Hello there, brother-in-law. Even though I don't think that's right. No, change objective. I don't want to declare for the Dutch. I just want to declare for Cambridgeshire. Which might seem a little odd, but if I declare for the Duchy, we get nothing. If I declare for these, he becomes my vassal, which is a much different situation. Right. Raise all armies. I didn't even realize I was clicking the button there, to be honest with you, for the war, but that's okay. We're all ready to go. Let's go. Just seeing. So an ally joined their war. So Essex has joined the war. So it's like 1,700. Still not going to be a huge issue. We were already hostile to her because she's at war with England, so we're fine. Yeah. And because they're at war with England, like, what are we going to do? We don't really care. Like, England are going to be dealing with her mostly. So, we'll just slowly march our way in here. Win a nice little siege. I'm going to speed it up to speed 5. I don't even think they have these guys have their troops raised. Okay, what's this? You're prowled through documents, and you've got me a claim on Dunholm. Ooh. Take it, yeah. So that does put us in the negative, but that's okay. I think it'll be fine. I really hope... Wait a second. Alright, get some of these out of the way. My grandson Wolf has been impressed with one of the household knights for a very long time. After finally meeting in person, he has been repeating the warrior's words to himself. Give others their due and you will receive your own. So you become generous. Lowers his monthly income. Must be taught that hard work always produces results. That one I'd quite like, yeah. Or... all things given time, and he becomes patient. I think we want him to have hard work always produces results. That's +1 to all. He does get a little stress gain, but you know what? I think we'll go with that. I know that generous is good, like for diplomacy, but we really don't want to lower our monthly income with our... He's going to be our heir, right? Yeah. I want him to be diligent. Okay. Martial perk available. Let's grab that. So that's absolute control. Which means that we should get an extra benefit in Shrewsbury right now, right? Because it should now have the thing absolute control on it. Maybe? Do I see this any... I'm trying to see, like, is it on anything in particular? No, it doesn't say that. But I'm just letting time move on slightly. Right, head over here. So, absolute control should be somewhere. I'm just trying to figure out where it's actually written, if it's anywhere. So let me reread what absolute control does. So, absolute control is a special state of control enabled by the absolute control perk, denoting that the ruler has an iron grip over the population. Whenever control is at 100, it will instead display as absolute and give additional bonuses to taxes and levies. Okay, it will instead display as absolute. It does not. It displays as 100. Alright, I'm going to wait till the end of the month and then we'll see whether anything else is happening from that. You want to surrender? No. No, he doesn't want to surrender. Well, we'll head to over here. Let me just see this barony. Yep, to Norfolk. And then we will get it. Right. Hey, we're known as dedicated to our faith. Nice. What's this thing? Dangerous faction. Yeah, it's not that dangerous. Okay, get rid of these. Perfect. 97, they will now surrender. Oh yeah, it puts a little thing above it if they'll surrender. Yeah, sure. Enforce demands. Nice. So that should have given us... So be it. We've gained a favor hook on him. Yes. I will not be threatened. Yes, you are not getting my titles. Rally the troops. Head over here. Let's make sure we have a marshal. Clear that one out. We don't want our marshal to be a knight, actually. So we might leave... You can be my marshal for just now. Yeah. And you can't be a knight, so that seems like a good choice. I just want to see. So, does this now display... Still doesn't display absolute. Don't know. Don't know what's happening here. Doesn't display absolute. Which is what it said it would do. What's desertion? Oh, these levies are disbanding due to civil war. That's fair enough. I've just never seen it say desertion before. Right. Head up and defeat their armies. Says that we'll win. They're now running from us. Perfect. Attack in here. Still says that we'll win. Due to us having more soldiers. And they're in debt. Their supplies running low. Defending in wetlands. Apparently us being in debt doesn't matter. But maybe that's because we have mercenaries. And maybe it's because the mercenaries aren't in debt or something. I don't know. Anyway, we won. Head over this way. Where is her land anyway? Like, you're the leader. Your land's in West Riding. Yeah, let's head up there. Let's just win the siege. We've already beaten up your army. So, beat up the army, go and do a siege. Oh, we also need a spy master. It's gonna be... Ooh, that said knight. I really don't want it to be my knight. Steward's probably necessary, though. If we have one. That isn't a knight. Oh, you can be chancellor and a knight. Oh, yeah. I should actually not even worry about it, then. That's fine. Spy master... Gonna be you. Cool. Just getting some jobs filled, basically. Hey, we've discovered communal government. What does that mean? Communal government. It's gonna be one of these that's finished. Oh, it means that we're now in high medieval. Ooh, interesting. So I'm assuming that communal government's here, yeah? So counties can now reach the maximum existing development penalty at 35. Oh, so all of our counties can become more developed if we wanted to go down that route. We've captured Countess Snowfrid. Oh, and she's no longer part of this revolt because we captured her. Oh, wow. Well, that's good. Commander promoted. You've discovered this guy. Sure, he seems great. He seems like a good knight. We'll have him. Right. We've captured another person. And now that the war is passed on again. Head south to get the next one. Or the last one, I guess. And they keep losing troops every time we do this as well. Oh, my chancellor's increased your opinion of me. Nice. And we didn't manage to capture this person, but we have ended the war. Perfect. So, Mercia is now no longer at war. We'll disband. And we got a bunch of prisoners. We are a little in debt, but we are sitting at 0 right now. So let's see what we can do with that. Prisoners can be ransomed. So Countess Snowfrid. Actually, I think I'd like to just revoke some titles of some of these people who hate me. Yeah, let's look at this in a different way. Let's go prisoners. Can I sort by opinion of me? Oh no, probably rank is a better one to sort by. Rank. There we go. So I think I'm actually just going to take your yeah, just going to revoke your titles, actually. This is an act of tyranny. As I have a claim on this one, it's not an act of tyranny. So we'll take East Riding. Not that she had a choice. She now hates me because I revoked her title. No, I might just revoke her other title. She's a bit annoying, if I'm honest with you. Or just move to a dungeon and wait for her to die. Yeah, just move to the dungeon. Her close family won't really like that, but hey, whatever. And now I've been overwhelmed by stress, but that's okay. We can fix our stress in a second. Right. You are hostile to my religion because you're Cathar. So I could revoke this one as you're a known criminal. You revolted against me. Yeah, we'll revoke that. Right, good. You, Anna. Are you also a known criminal who was against me? No. So we can't get your titles. I didn't really mean to close that. I was just trying to close this window. That's okay. Anna, you mostly dislike me. Because I threw a family member in dungeon. That's okay. Let's see here. I think I might ransom you back and get 50 gold. Yeah. Okay. I'm about to be overwhelmed by stress, so let's wait a second. Right. You accepted my ransom offer. Wait, but now you hate me by 100. Why? Oh, because now you're a town to claimant and you want a seat on the council. Oh. So, lately it feels as though I'm being constantly distracted by lascivious thoughts and erotic fantasies. Oh dear. With all the hardships of my everyday life, it's all too easy to lose myself in the daydreams and forget about reality. These desires are clearly interfering with my life, but what should I do about them? So I can say perhaps a new view of God will help me. Just be like, I'm just switching to another religion. Okay, probably not the best way to handle things. A trip to the brothel, I can become rakish. So we gain some intrigue, minus some diplomacy, stress loss goes down. Okay, good. Or I'll bite my lip and try and stay focused. I think we're going to bite our lip right now, because I think we can solve our issues other ways. This prisoner I can get 10 gold for. And get 100 gold for her as well. Okay, let's do that. It's a good way to start. Right. Wait. Thank you for the money. Thank you for the money. Someone converted culture. Are they now... They went from Norwegian to English. Okay, what is ours is Anglo-Saxon, right? Yeah, we're still Anglo-Saxon. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to call a hunt, and that's going to lower our stress. Oh, but because I'm compassionate, it doesn't lower as much. I could hold a feast. Yeah, let's hold a feast, and that will lower our stress level down. Yeah, we're no longer overwhelmed by stress. Good. Okay, we can ask our head of faith for gold. Yeah, sure, I'll ask him for gold. Why not? We can ransom Count Snowfruit. No, she's currently in our dungeon, right? I'm just checking. Is she the one I chucked in the dungeon, or is she just randomly in here? I have a lot of Snowfruits. That's my main issue with this one right now. Yeah, I think she's in the dungeon, so she is that one. So we're going to leave her there because we already took the negative. We can ransom you for 0 gold. I think that seems like I'm going to say no to that one. How about you? You would just leave our prison. No. How about you? 10 gold. But you're the person whose title I took, right? Yeah, I think you can just stay in house arrest, probably. Yeah. Right. And the one that we took, we were actually able to hold due to our number of things. Yeah, that seems good. Also a new one. It was East Riding, I think. Yeah, so that one we're now able to hold as well. Good. Right. Does this say absolute control yet? I'm just checking if it's like maybe just being at peace was what was needed. No. So it definitely doesn't say absolute when it hits 100. Maybe it needs to hit 100 after this point. Maybe it's like a bug or something, or maybe it is working somehow. Maybe, like, did I not understand this? Enables absolute control. So, enabled by the absolute control perk, denoting that the ruler has an iron grip over the population. Yeah, okay. This just doesn't work. Like, at least in the way that it's described. Okay, that's fine. You've considered what my request and sent me 190 gold. Appreciate it. Let's have a feast and not invite them. Feast, the conversation partner. As one plate of food is replaced by the next, my marshal, it goes on and on about sword practice. And then we salvaged that mess. Am I sure I'm not boring you, my lord? You can say go on and have an interesting conversation, or I can grow closer to forming a friendship by getting stressed because I'm compassionate. Now let's just have an interesting conversation. Yeah, we get diplomacy and learning from it. Disaster strikes. My lord, the wine. We cracked open the next barrel. It has gone bad. It has all gone bad. The feast is still raging, but without drink, the mood is sure to dwindle. You can say the wine merchant should still be in town, because we're greedy. We're not going to like that. Or everyone pitch in. Everyone pitch in. Feast. Troubled marshal. The pleading gaze I receive from my marshal is taking on a desperate tone. A group of guests are approaching the corner she is hidden all evening, and the walls are hindering her escape. I can distract them with... yeah, I can just distract them, and I get a favor. Nice. As my guests depart, with everyone headed for their respective homes, I'm proud to say the feast was a success. I had my wife, Frida, to thank for much of its success, and I feel nothing but gratitude as he sees the last few guests off. I get prestige, and everyone's opinion of me goes up. Nice. Right, when is our when are our truces running off? Our truce with Wales is already run off. We could attack them. They have no allies, and we have a CB against Wales. We have full knights as well. I missed that. We do. I mean, one of them has 0, which probably isn't giving us an awful lot, but we do have full knights. Yeah, we could just go like, hey, I'm just declaring a war. Our mercenaries are gone, but that's okay. I'm not overly worried about that. We also have 300 gold, which is quite a lot. Yeah, I'm not going to ransom that one. I can change Earl Erlin's contract. Oh, he's the guy I have a favor on. So he currently provides me 0 taxes and 0 levies, pretty much. I think I'm going to try and get him to provide me more levies. His opinion of me would go down. That's alright. We'll hook him in. Modify that up. We got any other hooks on people? We got a hook on England. We could blackmail him for that. I don't really need to blackmail him for it, but I could. Yeah. Let's blackmail him for it anyway. I've been overwhelmed by stress. Can I fix that immediately? Call for a hunt? Yes. Should say we're no longer overwhelmed by stress. Hunt the lovers. I follow my quarry onto the plains, slowly but surely gaining on the powerful boar. Suddenly it spooks and bounds away. And as I move to see what scared it, I can scarcely believe my eyes. Reese and Reeve herewith entangled in the ground in a passionate embrace. I see. I can back away slowly, seeing nothing. Or, this is a disgrace, cease this at once. Back away. Yeah, we'll back away. Does that give us a... Ooh, we know secrets now. If we wanted to use them, we could, potentially. No, she's a fornicator. Okay. Returning from the wilds. The hunt is drawing to an end. We mount our horses to leave the plains behind as the light fades from the sky. In spite of our difficulties along the way, the hunt went very well. Oh, it didn't actually lower my stress by the looks of it. Okay. Just want to double check. Nope, still says 100, huh? New martial perk. Overseer? Yeah. Control growth factor goes up by 50%. Yeah, I'll take that. So we're now both gallant and overseer, which is cool because it's 2 lifestyle traits, which is not usual that you would get 2 of those. So yeah, I like that. Also, it should mean that all of our holdings are gaining like really good amounts of control now. So if I check control per month, because of overseer, that's now, yeah, that now goes up by 1 a month, just without doing anything. That's kind of neat. What do I have my? I have you improving commanders. Yeah, I think that's still the right move to get more commanders, but it's interesting. Right, I'd like to attack you. From my... Wait, no, from my claims. Oh, wait, I don't have any claims. Okay. Well, we could press for one of these. Yeah, let's press for this claim on Brennock. That gets us a little bit further in there. Although we could press a claim on Gwent because, you know, it's called Gwent. But, you know, Brennock. Let's go with that. Declare our war. Let's raise our troops. Wait a second or two. Head south towards here. Yep, we're going to catch them. We caught them. We destroyed them. They're dead. Right. Onto the war goal. We now just siege it down. Our lieges won a war. Okay, cool. Bunch of things popping up that we don't need to worry about. We now should have ticking war score. Although they also sieged our capital, which is a little annoying. We want to go get that back. Yep. Let's go. That takes a long time to get back. Education at an end. My ward Wolf has come of age. It's time he left my court care. For the longest time I was hoping that good tutelage would be enough to teach Wolf the intricacies of diplomacy. All efforts have come to naught, however. Few at my court would be overly impressed by his grasp of etiquette, but at least he does know how to hold his own in polite company. Okay, so he's kind of fine. He's also a drunkard at 16, which is not a great sign here, but you know, it's alright. He's going to marry the Princess of England. Good. Okay, I'm just going to let this siege down in Shrewsbury. I don't know how they sieged it so quickly. They must have siege weapons. Yeah, I think they do. Okay, I need to beat up their army. Leper, my poor grandson. Today I was given grave news. My grandson Wolf has fallen ill with leprosy. While he might live for many years, his deformity will make him shunned and mistreated or mistrusted. I cannot suppress my disgust at the thought of lesions growing all over his skin. The physician wants to know how my grandson should be treated. No treatment. Choice is up to my grandson. Time has come for drastic measures. Or be cautious, don't do more than's necessary. The fertility is really low on that. Wait a second. How's our... Can I see my potential succession? It'd go him, followed by my granddaughter. Yes, my granddaughter we need to find a matrilineal marriage for. I'm going to search for age. The other way around. And then I'm just going to go down to roughly the right age group and just... What I should also do is stick on inheritable traits. There we go. That's better. So, something like homely. Be cool. Or handsome. Yeah, you're gonna... Wait, how old is she? She is 13. So we might want to go a little younger, actually. 17. Fecund. He's fruitful and fertile. Okay. Valdemar. You will be a perfect match. Let's go. Alright. Drastic. So we've greatly reduced his symptoms, but he's become disfigured. That's not great. Yeah, he does have a massive boost of health, but that's still not gone great. I think I want to defeat their army again. Yeah. Chase them down. Now their army's gone, this should be a much easier siege. Well, because they're not sieging something else of mine. Gout-ridden. Do no more than necessary. You've offered me a draft, which is yellow in color, and it worked. Nice. So he's had our gout under control for a while. Let's see who else we got. We got a few others we could potentially ransom back. Cool. 71. You want to surrender? No. Well, we'll head to your capital and do some damage then. Swollen belly. Adalmode has come to me and I immediately knew why. She is with child and there's little doubt in her heart as in mine as to who the father is. However, my marriage to Egrifrida, there is nothing I can do except hope my involvement stays secret. I never thought it would come to this. Oh, and her spouse is dead. Yeah, that is going to be an issue. Can I invite her to my court? I could, yeah. I think that'd be fun. A little bit of chaos. Praise St. Bridget. My wife has given birth to a perfect little daughter. We'll give her a good Catholic name. Judith. Right. And 100% war score. We've taken another prisoner. We'll enforce demands. We have won against Wales. Okay, back in here. Getting ahead. Both Duke Adam of East Anglia and I are held in esteem by our liege. However, when it comes to handling of titles, honor, and wealth, one of us will always be first among equals. Yeah, us. We're his mate. The upcoming gathering at Winchester Castle gives me a chance to ensure I'm the one with the king's favor. Having my friend King Luick by my side will surely help as well. Yes, King Luick will surely help me gain the favor of King Luick. So I can do a diplomacy challenge against him. 0% chance I become friendly with the king, apparently. But there's a large chance that Luick distracts Adam. Okay, I will illustrate that God always favors me, or we should work together. Yeah, let's just work together. I don't need the king's opinion because the king already likes me. He thinks I'm great. Okay. Right. Let's maybe do a little bit of ransoming of prisoners. So, the Capet, we will ransom. This Duke, who's over there, will ransom for 100 gold. Adele will definitely ransom. And then we'll hold on for a second. Thank you. Get all of those. And then Landolf will ransom as well. Look at that. We're rich. We're absolutely rich. We're flowing in money. It's great. Okay. So now, how far away are we from England? Because that's kind of like our next big thing. Our next plan is to get England. So, England, we wanted to usurp. We just need to have 5 more counties and then 500 gold. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. We have a claim on Dunolm, which we should just press. Yeah, press our claim. Let's just do that now, right? Yeah, they have 0 allies. Oh, raise armies and just head straight north. It's a single province. Then we'll only be 4 away. We can probably go get Lancaster after that, actually. They're not even going to fight back. Oh no. Of uncertain stock. Aldemode is carrying the burden of having given birth to a fatherless bastard. It's a terrible crime for an unmarried woman and her child, yet I cannot let it be known I am the true father. But what will become of my daughter? You see, if it was a son, I would be all over. Wait, the child is mine! And then that would give us an heir. But this is a scandal in waiting. Oh no. Well, there's not a lot we can do about that. I discovered that Countess Snowfrid's inherited contract obliges her to more than you have collected. So I can... Wait. Yeah. So I can get more taxes, or she would surely appreciate it if I let her slide. Is she the one in my prison? Oh no, I'll get more taxes. That's okay. Yeah, she's trying to... Wait a second. Why do we not have 100%? I'm kind of confused. Wait a second. Yeah, so we hold this. Oh, there are 2 here? Oh, right. That little bishop prick isn't... Yeah, there are 2 here. Oh, okay. I didn't realize there were 2 here. I guess they have 2, like, holdings in their area. Oh, now we'll enforce demands. We've taken this, and we're able to hold it, actually, due to our large domain limit. That's cool. Right, let's disband these troops. And that should now mean that we are 4 away from England, right? We are indeed 4 away from England. If we get those 4, we should then declare independence and usurp England. I think that's our next big plan. And once we have England, we can then de jure claim the rest of it back, which seems fantastic. Lancaster, when's our truce? Lancaster, our truce is non-existent. It's already done. Alright, well, I mean, we could do 1 more war this episode, right? Also, our truce of East Anglia is also not around. Maybe 2 more wars. Actually, disband these troops. Yeah. I also want to declare war in East Anglia. Not for all of his claims, just for, like, one of them. We'll go for Suffolk. The reason we're going for that one is that takes away a border. And I always think that taking away borders is good, because that means that they have less of a way to declare a war. Although that appears to be controlled directly by England now anyway, and not by Essex, so it doesn't really matter that much. Right. Head in here. Siege it down. That'll be 100% once we siege it. Should be good. Fantastic. Enforce demands. Nice. We're now going to head over here. Just straight towards the goal. So what's directly controlled by us? So this one... I think we might give away it to somebody else. What's it you're part of? Duchy of Lancaster. Which we control some of. I don't know. I might... Actually, I think I'll give away Dunolm up here, because it's not really near the rest of our land. I was going to give it to this knight. I grant you this. Enjoy. He's very happy that we gave him that. Perfect. Right. Down towards East Anglia. Then take the next one, and we're dead! Okay. Well, we died at 69 years of age. What did we die of? We're gout-ridden. Okay. We're illustrious, faithful. I'm very happy we pressed our claim on Lancaster now then, actually, because if we hadn't pressed our claim, we wouldn't have got Lancaster. Fought in 15 wars, 10 offensive, 5 defensive. Duke Edred of Mercia rests in the arms of Lord at 69 years of age. He died gout-ridden. A shameless adulterer. Very ironic when age he died then. He will be remembered for his treachery and his covetous and disposition. Duke Wolf ascends the throne. Being an ambitious man, many expect the realm to grow and prosper under his rule, although he is also disfigured and a leper. And maimed. Oh no. Anyway, I wanted to move this aside, but that's okay. So we are established, dutiful, fought in 1 offensive war, the one we're in. He inherited all titles on succession, which is good. So we had a 31 ruler of Edric. Then Edward, it was 27 years, and we're probably going to be a lot less, I'd imagine, in terms of years ruling. Let's have a look. Disfigured, so he's scarred, not maimed. Okay. He's in a very odd spot. No lifestyle chosen. He is also, like, low on health. He's got a severe penalty from that. And the only positive is that this is a massive boost. And he's quite young. But yeah, who's his heir? His heir is his sister. Yeah, okay. Well, she's probably going to be the one in charge, Elfwin. So yeah, I think with that, I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you for watching, and next time we'll see what we can do with Duke Wolf. See you then. Goodbye.